in, we can't control them. A return to the credit crisis, I think, is a very real concern, possibly emanating from Europe, but believe me, the U.S. banks will get right back to what they were up to before. We haven't meaningfully changed the regulations for them, although our banks have. And so those are two risks to our economy that are outside of our control. Our productivity is completely in our control. And I really, when I talk to groups, and I've spent a lot of time talking to the National News Desk about productivity and why it matters. And just as a measure of wealth, we know it matters. That if it's going up, we're getting richer. If it's going down, we're getting poorer. But as I thought through, what is productivity? I like three basic definitions, three sort of buckets of productivity. If you have 10 employees and they're making 10 widgets, and you fire 3 guys, and you say, hey, you 7, you're making 10 widgets, your productivity will go up. That's the productivity you get post-recession. It's the kind of productivity America's very good at. They just do more with fewer, or work harder. They may have to give them something to do it. Or you could say to your 10 employees, you all keep your jobs, but you're making 15 widgets. You're going to have to give them a way to do that. You're going to invest in new technology or some new device of some kind. My favorite kind of productivity is you've got 10 employees, they may make the same 10 widgets, but they make the widgets better, and you sell them at a higher profit margin. Productivity's gone up. That's the kind of knowledge-driven productivity that's especially exciting, and it's the kind that should be accessible to us, because Canada's a very plugged-in place. Have you heard about the computer that's almost human? It's not that it can reason, exactly, but when it makes a mistake, it blames another computer. We've seen the limits of technology, right? Whether it's sort of flash crashes or algorithmic trading that goes completely awry, technology is only useful in the hands of people that are doing something meaningful with it. So I began to think through, okay, productivity, we know we want it, we know governments are working on it,